They ask you about fighting during the holy month. Say, fighting during it is deplorable, but to bar others from God's path, and to disbelieve in Him, and to prevent access to the holy mosque, and to expel its people from it, are more deplorable with God. And persecution is more serious than killing. They will not cease to fight you until they turn you back from your religion, if they can. Whoever among you turns back from his religion and dies a disbeliever, those are they whose works will come to nothing in this life and in the hereafter. Those are the inmates of the fire, abiding in it forever. Those who believed and those who migrated and fought for the sake of God, those look forward to God's mercy. God is forgiving and merciful. They ask you about intoxicants and gambling. Say, there is gross sin in them and some benefits for people, but their sinfulness outweighs their benefit. And they ask you about what they should give. Say, the surplus. Thus God explains the revelations to you so that you may think about this world and the next. And they ask you about orphans. Say, improvement for them is best, and if you intermix with them, then they are your brethren. God knows the dishonest from the honest. Had God willed, He could have overburdened you. God is mighty and wise. Do not marry idolatresses unless they have believed. A believing maid is better than an idolatress, even if you like her. And do not marry idolaters unless they have believed. A believing servant is better than an idolater, even if you like him. These call to the fire, but God calls to the garden and to forgiveness, by His leave. He makes clear His communications to the people that they may be mindful, and they ask you about menstruation. Say, it is harmful, so keep away from women during menstruation. And do not approach them until they have become poor. Once they have become poor, approach them in the way God has directed you. God loves the repentant, and He loves those who keep clean. Your women are cultivation for you, so approach your cultivation whenever you like, and send ahead for yourselves. And fear God, and know that you will meet Him, and give good news to the believers, and do not allow your oaths in God's name to hinder you from virtue and righteousness and making peace between people. God is listener and knower. God does not hold you responsible for your unintentional oaths, but He holds you responsible for your intentions. God is forgiving and forbearing.